Hi, I'm Jed Hardman. I'm with a company called Back to the Clean Carpet Cleaning. You can see my logo here. It's obviously Back to the Future inspired. Our goal here is not just to clean your carpets, but to take them back in time. So we think it's a fun theme. We're really excited for it. And most of the people I'm going to be addressing on this is going to be the property managers. That's who we've been focused on, mostly doing this. A little bit of a background. I've been doing mortgages for, geez, what is it? It's 2025. So I've been doing it for 23 years and since 2002, and I own real estate about 15 years, like multi-unit rentals, fourplexes, duplexes, triplex, eightplex. Got quite a few of them. Had a office complex I sold years ago. Anyway, really familiar with how it all works with rentals, getting them flipped. I've done probably 20 plus remodels, so I'm pretty familiar with this, and this is what it's all about. So let me go over this with you as a property manager, how we can help you. I'll try to make this quick. I know nobody wants a 25-minute video on carpet cleaning. So back to the clean carpet cleaning. We can be at any property within about 24 hours. We service residential, commercial. I put business office on here because I know that's a little bit different than just commercial. If you have a business office, you want us to clean at night, we're more than willing to come out there at night, clean, and then that way, while the carpet is wet, because this will get your carpet wet, you can go ahead and your employees can walk in the morning, and the carpet should be pretty close to dry, if not dry. It's about an 8-hour process, so most of the time it'll be dry. We cover Salt Lake, Utah, Summit, Weber, Davis, and Wasatch counties. We have drove a little further south and did one into Nephi area one time, and we're willing to do that depending on how busy we are and that type of thing. We use credit card, Zelle, Venmo, Appfolio. We can do the credit card right at the door, or most of the time, if you're a property manager, you can use Appfolio or any other type of property management software. We're very familiar with all those and how they work, or we can just email you an invoice to pay over your email. Pretty simple. This is a property we did out in West Valley probably a week ago. I wish my guy had taken a picture that was on the same, one of them's on an angle, one's not, or one's sideways or whatever. But before, you can see there's pretty bad stain. This is where the animal had been peeing. You can see on the left side, pretty bad. The place stunk pretty bad. The after, we can't see it at all. It looks much cleaner, much better. Before and after, same apartment. Right here, you can see on that left side, kind of in the middle, maybe middle right of the picture, that black stain, and then there's stains up there. Really, all of the stains were removed on this. You couldn't see any of them. It looks so much better. Again, not the same exact angle on the picture. I'm going to have to always have my guy try to take the same picture. But it did look 100 times better. It looked like new carpet, really, when we got done. And this place had dogs, or had a dog at least, had some animal. It wasn't a cat. So dog, and smoked. And I don't think they smoked inside of the home, but they smoked. It definitely smelled like smoke in there. After doing this, it smelled 85% better, and this is going to give the property manager a much better time renting this, or the owner. Here's another before and after. This is a nice home we did right up here in Draper. Very nice, like cleaned their carpet. The right side, you can just look at it. It looked like new carpet. It looks so much better. It almost changed the color of the carpet. Very weird. It's like it was this beautiful bright gray afterward. Before it was kind of dingy. So definitely looks better. And I'm going to get into a little bit of what we do. But most people don't care about carpet cleaning. It's not a fun subject, but here we go. Most cleaners use a manual extraction wand. It cleans 2 directions. You can see that guy, this little goofy guy they've got here in the ad here for Rotovac. The thing on the left, that little wand, all it really does is you push and pull with your own energy, and it sucks the stuff that it sucks everything out of there that you've put into the wand. It does clean it, but it's not the most effective way of doing it. It's much cheaper. You can buy that system a lot cheaper than ours, the Rotovac one that we have. But it relies on strength and energy of the worker, leaves tough stains and shadowing in the carpet. You can see that right there. And this is true. This is like what it really does look like. It is a big difference. And then you have the multi-directional heads that our machine has. It's plugged in, it's powered from the wall, cleans from all directions with hundreds of passes, high torque motor, and it just really just rips all that dirt, scum stuff right out of the carpet from many different directions, pulls it right out. Restores matted traffic areas and removes tough stains and shadowing that manual ones just don't do. So this will make your carpet look much better. It's also safe for the carpet, but I have been unbelievably impressed with the Rotovac system that we have. Property managers, again, this is directed at you. Fast service to get the property cleaned and back on the market. That's our goal. You call us, we can be out there almost every time within 24 hours. Got one last week where the guy called or the property manager called on a Tuesday at 4 o'clock. We couldn't get there that day, but we got there the next morning. So we are not overly busy right now as we speak. We use and are familiar with all the different basically software management that like AppFolio that property managers use. I've used 4 or 5 different ones. We can send you the bill. You guys pay us. I mean, you get it. It's a pretty easy system. I can get set up with any new ones that people are using. I got 3 or 4 downloaded on my phone right now that we only use once in a while. I have 15 plus years with experience with rentals. I know what to keep my eye out on. I've got my guys trained to look out for what there is to do with rentals. Like I had a property several years ago that I went out there. The place was cleaned up, and I was like, yes, it looks really good. A couple weeks later, it hadn't really rented, and I was surprised. I drove back up to the property. Somehow, some way, the front window got broken. It wasn't busted out, but it was broken, and it made the property look kind of ghetto. It didn't look as good. So we had to fix a window. I don't know how it happened. It sucked, but guess what? That was one of the reasons it wasn't renting. And we want to pass that information on to property management, always be the eyes and ears on the ground of the property, tell you, hey, if there's a leaky faucet, if something else going on the property. I've had squatters twice in properties. We know what to look for, what to tell you what to do. And we are more than willing, if somebody needs us to, you want us to go ahead and get a washer, a dryer, something and take it to the property or remove it, we're more than willing to save gas for you. So always please ask as a property manager, hey, you're running out there, do you mind dropping off a microwave? Do you mind dropping off this? We are more than happy to do those small services to get your business. I own 30 plus rental doors, and I'm very, very familiar with the process of flipping them. I've probably done 20 plus full remodels myself. This is me. I'm Jed Hardman. I've done mortgages for years. I started this company back to the clean carpet cleaning, and we've had a lot of success so far, and we are just looking forward to helping you any way we can. And I just noticed this Instagram is not the logo, but it's actually the saying here. So anyway, our number is 385-313-0903. You can text or call that. Email me at backtothecleancarpet@gmail.com. I look forward to hearing from you. And our goal again is not just to clean your carpet. Let's take your carpets back in time.